Hey everyone, back again with another video to help you out. This time I'm showing you how to take the stereo receiver unit out of this 2014 Kia Sorento. This is being pulled from the junkyard for somebody who needs it. I don't know if there's any kind of procedure to make this work in a different vehicle. Sometimes they need codes that come in your owner's manual. This may not. It may just be simply plug it in and turn your ignition on and everything starts as normal, but I don't know that for a fact, so keep that in mind. The tools I used to remove this were a Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. If you're doing this at home, you may need to wrap the tip of your flathead screwdriver with black electrical tape just to protect your dash. You could also use nylon removal or panel removal tools if you so choose, and you can get those from Harbor Freight or places of that nature. In any case, in order to remove this, what I did is I first started by moving the shifter down into a lower gear, and I did that with the removable little plug there and put my screwdriver down there and pulled this down a lower gear. Again, I'm in the junkyard, so there's no column or anything like that. You may want to put the e-brake on if you're doing this at home just to keep the car from moving or anything. Put it down a lower gear, and then I came back here to the back of the console, front of the console, and I pried up on the edge of this cup holder area and popped this loose and just brought it backwards. I didn't have to unhook anything, just brought it backwards. And then you'll need to remove the panel here. Now this is the tricky part because you don't exactly know where to pry from in order to get this thing loose. On the back side of this, there's just these clips that hold it on. So if you're not careful, you might pry on the wrong part of this and actually end up breaking it, and then you're having more issues. But in order to remove that, again, I just started right here on the edge. And again, be careful because you very easily scratch up and tear up your dash. So be extra careful here. You may want to start somewhere down low where it's not as easily seen if you're having issues. But work your way around. It comes all the way up to the very middle of the dash here, and then back down the other side. You'll pull that off, and then you'll have one plug up here to unplug, and then you'll have these two plugs down here on the back side to remove. These plugs are this one, and there's the little trigger right there to press in on to remove, and then the two on the bottom are these two here. You'll press right there on that trigger, and then right there to remove these from the bottom part there. So when you get those, set that off to the side where it's safe and won't get broken. Then you can go ahead and remove your radio. You'll have they're actually 8mm bolts, but they also have screw heads in there. So you can actually use a Phillips head screwdriver or an 8mm. Here's what the bolts look like. They're actually little bolt / screws. So you can use a 8mm if you can get in there far enough, but I just ended up using a Phillips head screwdriver. But be careful when you take these out, because if you drop one, it may end up falling down into the dash, and then you have to go fishing for it. But if you have a Phillips head screwdriver with a magnetic tip on it, it'll pull these out without dropping it down in there. So when you get these 4 Phillips head screws out right here, they go right here and over here. You'll then be able to get in behind it and just pry gently on it to pop it out of there. And then you'll have these plugs to remove, these 2 large ones. There's the triggers on the top to remove. And then you'll have this plug, just squeeze right there where this little tab right here is and pull that out. Then you'll have this USB looking plug. It'll sit in here like so. Just squeeze on the end of that right here to remove it from the back, and then you'll have your antenna plug to remove. So that's all there is to removing this. If this helps you out, drop a like down below, subscribe for more videos. I make these videos to help people do these things at home and save some money, and everybody can use that right about now. So again, thanks for watching. Drop a like down below. If you have any questions, leave those down below too, and thanks for watching again.